Something strange is happening in our skies. It's not just a figment of our imagination or a scene from a science fiction movie. The skies above us are becoming a theater of the unknown, filled with mysterious objects and unexplained phenomena that are capturing the attention of people worldwide. Reports of unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, are surging. These sightings are not limited to a specific region or country. They are being reported from all corners of the globe, suggesting a widespread and possibly coordinated phenomenon. The Pentagon, America's defense headquarters, has been flooded with reports from pilots and other observers. These reports are not just from casual sky watchers but from trained professionals who are accustomed to identifying conventional aircraft and atmospheric phenomena. These aren't just blurry lights in the night sky. We're seeing clear, detailed images and videos of these objects captured in broad daylight, leaving little room for doubt or misinterpretation. We're talking about objects moving at incredible speeds, defying our understanding of physics. They maneuver in ways that no known human-made aircraft can, performing sharp turns and rapid accelerations that seem to defy the laws of gravity. From May 2023 to June 2024, the Pentagon received 757 new reports of these strange phenomena. This surge in reports indicates a growing awareness and concern among those who spend their lives in the skies. That brings the total to over 1,600 reports in just a few years. This unprecedented number of sightings is forcing authorities to take these reports seriously and investigate them thoroughly. Many of these sightings occurred in airspace, with a significant number happening at altitudes we consider space. This raises questions about the nature and origin of these objects, as they seem to operate both within our atmosphere and beyond. These aren't just stories from random people. The witnesses include highly credible individuals with extensive experience in aviation and aerospace. Experienced pilots, both commercial and military, have reported seeing these unusual objects. Their testimonies add a significant weight to the growing body of evidence. Even ground-based observers, equipped with radar and other tracking technology, have confirmed these sightings. The data collected from these sophisticated instruments corroborates the visual reports, making it harder to dismiss these phenomena as mere illusions or hoaxes. The sheer volume of reports from credible sources is raising serious questions. What are these objects? Are they advanced technology from a foreign nation or something else entirely? Where do they come from? Are they extraterrestrial in origin, or do they have a more terrestrial explanation that we have yet to understand? And why are we seeing so many of them now? Is there a specific reason for this increase in sightings, or is it simply a case of better reporting and technology? These are questions that demand answers. Researchers and investigators are working tirelessly to uncover the truth, but the answers remain elusive. The American people deserve to know what's happening in their skies. Transparency and thorough investigation are crucial as we seek to understand these mysterious phenomena that continue to intrigue and baffle us. Faced with this surge in UFO sightings, the government has taken notice. Enter the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or ADARO for short. This special office, established within the Pentagon, is tasked with investigating these mysterious events. Think of AARO as a team of detectives for the skies. Their job is to sift through the reports, eliminate any easily explainable sightings, and focus on the truly unknown. They use advanced technology and data analysis to try and understand what these objects are and where they come from. AARO's work is shrouded in secrecy. They've identified some objects as balloons, birds, drones, or satellites. However, hundreds of sightings remain unexplained. The data collected so far is simply not enough to draw definitive conclusions. Despite the mystery, AARO officials maintain that there is no evidence of extraterrestrial activity. They emphasize that just because something is unexplained, it doesn't automatically mean it's aliens. Still, the lack of clear answers has only fueled public speculation and calls for greater transparency. The surge in UFO sightings and the government's response have ignited a firestorm of public interest. People are naturally curious. We look up at the stars and wonder if we're alone in the universe. The possibility of alien life, once relegated to science fiction, is now a topic of serious discussion. For some, the thought of UFOs evokes a sense of wonder and excitement. Could these be visitors from other worlds? What would their technology be like? The unknown holds a certain allure, sparking our imagination and challenging our understanding of the cosmos. For others, the idea of UFOs is unsettling, even frightening. The thought of something unknown, potentially hostile, observing us from the skies can be unnerving. It raises questions about our place in the universe and our vulnerability in the face of the unknown. The lack of concrete answers only fuels speculation and debate. Social media is abuzz with theories, ranging from the plausible to the outlandish. Some believe the government is hiding evidence of alien contact, while others dismiss UFO sightings as hoaxes or misidentifications. Section 4. Close Encounters, Examining Notable UAP Incidents. Amidst the hundreds of reported sightings, some stand out as particularly compelling. These incidents have captured the public's imagination and have been the subject of intense scrutiny by both amateur enthusiasts and professional investigators alike. These aren't just fleeting glimpses of unusual lights. They are often well-documented events with multiple witnesses, sometimes even corroborated by video footage or radar data. We're talking about close encounters, near misses, and incidents that defy conventional explanation. These events challenge our understanding of physics and aerodynamics, leaving experts baffled. One such incident involved a commercial airliner flying off the coast of New York. The flight was routine until the pilots noticed something unusual on their radar. The pilots reported a near collision with a UAP. The object appeared suddenly and moved at an incredible speed, leaving the crew with only moments to react. This wasn't just a visual sighting. The plane's instruments picked up the object, confirming it wasn't a figment of the pilot's imagination. The radar data showed an object moving in ways that defied conventional aviation technology. Fortunately, disaster was averted, but the incident left many wondering what could have happened. The pilot's quick thinking and training were crucial in avoiding a potential catastrophe. In another chilling report, military aircraft were followed by UAPs. These weren't friendly flybys. The objects seemed to be observing or even testing the capabilities of the military jets. The UAPs exhibited maneuvers and capabilities that far exceeded anything in the US military's arsenal. They could accelerate, decelerate, and change direction with a speed and precision that seemed impossible. The encounters left pilots shaken and raised serious concerns about national security. If these objects were of foreign origin, they represented a significant technological leap that could threaten the balance of power. These incidents, along with numerous others, highlight the need for thorough investigation. Governments and scientific communities around the world are beginning to take these reports seriously, dedicating resources to uncover the truth. We need to understand what these objects are capable of and whether they pose a threat. The implications for national security, aviation safety, and even our understanding of the universe are profound. The safety of our skies, both civilian and military, may depend on it. As we continue to investigate these phenomena, we must remain open-minded yet critical, seeking evidence and understanding in equal measure. Section 5. Economic anxieties, inflation, and layoffs grip the nation. While the mysteries of the skies capture our attention, we can't ignore the pressing concerns here on Earth. The fascination with the unknown often serves as a distraction from the very real and immediate issues that affect our daily lives. As we ponder the existence of extraterrestrial life, we must also confront the economic challenges that are reshaping our world. The American economy, once a beacon of prosperity, is facing turbulent times. The stock market, a barometer of economic health, shows signs of volatility, reflecting the uncertainty that permeates every sector. Businesses that once thrived are now shuttered, leaving empty storefronts as stark reminders of better days gone by. Inflation, a silent thief, continues to erode the value of our hard-earned dollars. Each trip to the grocery store or gas station serves as a painful reminder of how much less our money can buy. The rising prices are not just numbers on a receipt, they represent the growing struggle to maintain a standard of living. The cost of living is soaring. Families find themselves making difficult choices, cutting back on non-essentials and even essentials to make ends meet. The simple act of filling up a gas tank or buying a week's worth of groceries has become a financial burden for many. Everyday essentials like groceries, gas, and housing have become increasingly expensive, stretching family budgets to the breaking point. The dream of homeownership, once a cornerstone of the American dream, is slipping out of reach for many as housing prices soar and wages stagnate. The American dream, once within reach for so many, seems to be slipping further away. The promise of a better future, built on hard work and determination, feels increasingly elusive. Financial stress is taking a toll on mental health, as people grapple with the uncertainty of their economic future. Adding to the economic anxiety, major corporations are announcing layoffs. The ripple effects of these decisions are felt far and wide, as communities brace for the impact of job losses. The sense of job security that once provided a foundation for financial planning is now a source of anxiety. Chevron, a giant in the oil and gas industry, recently announced plans to lay off up to 20% of its global workforce. This move, while aimed at cutting costs and improving efficiency, leaves thousands of workers facing an uncertain future. The impact on local economies dependent on these jobs is profound. These layoffs send shockwaves through communities, leaving families reeling from the sudden loss of income. The immediate concern is survival, as families scramble to cover basic expenses without the steady paycheck they once relied on. The long-term effects on community cohesion and morale are yet to be fully understood. The economic landscape is shifting, and not for the better. Empty office spaces and a surge in job seekers highlight the growing disconnect between available jobs and the skills of the workforce. The challenge now is to adapt to a rapidly changing job market, where traditional roles are disappearing and new opportunities are scarce. The once stable job market is becoming increasingly uncertain, leaving many Americans worried about their financial future. Job fairs and employment centers are seeing unprecedented numbers of attendees, all hoping to find a lifeline in a sea of economic instability. The competition for jobs is fierce, and the pressure to secure employment is immense. The pursuit of happiness, a fundamental American right, is becoming increasingly elusive in the face of economic hardship. Families are forced to have difficult conversations about finances, cutting back on dreams and aspirations to focus on immediate needs. The resilience of the American spirit is being tested as people navigate these challenging times with hope and determination.